everybody in Year 1, my name is Ms Mika and I'm one of the primary art teachers at school, and I'm going to teach you how to do a living line story drawing where you have to create interesting pictures and images and follow a line all the way across your page to create a story drawing. I want to see what stories you can create. But first, let me show you how I do it so you can get some ideas and some tips to help you with your stories. Good luck! Okay, so I'm going to start my living line story with a dot because we're going to take this dot for a walk. So we're going to start here. I'm going to start my story with a fish. So I'm going to maybe keep my dot as the eye and maybe just draw my fish around it. Maybe a circle with a triangle on the end. Smiley face? What about if I take that dot for a walk and he's in his, maybe I'll draw his fish bowl. Maybe he's on his bowl, and he's going to be on a table. There we go, there's my table. And this fish can see something from the table. He's going to jump down onto the floor. So now my fish is on the floor. Here's the floor. Like that, there's a floor. And then he's going to walk across the floor and my fish finds the door with the door handle. And outside the door there's some steps. And he's going to, there's a floor, I'm going to keep drawing my floor. Maybe it's carpet floor. Maybe I can smudge my floor to make it a bit more fuzzy like carpet. Maybe you can try that. And then my fish is going to walk out the door. I'm going to follow my line down the stairs. And then my fish lands on a dark road. There's my fish. So I'm drawing him again. Like that. And then my fish is going for a walk along the road. And my fish is small. Maybe he nearly got trodden on with a big foot. There's a pair of feet. We can't see the person because they're so big. So he had to bounce past the person to make sure that he didn't get squashed, and he made it to the other side safe. Lucky little fish. Yeah. And then my fish could see that down here after the person there was lots of water. How can you make water lines? I thought maybe we could do some peaks. Can you try with your pencil to do some water lines? Maybe you want to do other types of lines to show different types of floors or furniture or people. I'm sure your teacher can help you. So my fishy now has found what? What's all down here that I'm making? Water. Do you think some shading? Could I change the shape of my pencil? I know it's not a blue pencil for water, but maybe if I just give it a bit of shading. Can you see I'm holding it on the side? Maybe I can shade the water in a little bit, like that. Like that. See? Does that look good? Does that look a bit different now maybe to the white spaces, and we have a bit more of an interesting space for my story? And do you know what the fish is going to do? Whee! He's a happy fish because now my fish has jumped down all the way. Whee! Plop. I'm going to write plop. Plop. Can you see plop? Can you see plop? Whee! Into the ocean. And now I'm going to draw him here. I'm going to draw his little eye and his little head and his little tail and a big smile because now he's in the water. I'm going to colour it around here using the side of my pencil. Now I have a happy fishy in the water. And that's my story. So now you can see my story, can't you? He started in his bowl on the table, and he jumped off the table and he hit the carpet floor, hit the fuzzy floor, and he kept walking, and he walked out the door and down the steps, and he hit the pavement on the road. But he had to bounce past a person who was walking. Maybe I could continue my person drawing. I've got some room here. Maybe I could continue my person. The person's really tall, isn't he? And if you have trouble drawing a person, that's okay. You don't have to draw a person. You could draw something else that represents a person or a different story. Yeah? I'm not going to put a face on my man because maybe he's walking and we can't see his face. I'm just going to maybe shade it in. Maybe my person has a hat on his head. There you go. Just going to colour his face in so we can't see him. There we go. It's kind of cool, isn't it? So my fish jumped across and he went plop into the water, and then he was a happy fishy. And that's the end of my story. I wonder what you'll create.